Welcome back to Third Rail Cycling. Yes, this should have been uploaded earlier this week. It was recorded last Saturday. This is the last leg of the Port Royal Saturday. The upload is broken in two, but I'll be only uploading this last leg. I think it's a little bit. And that day it was good. It was a good ride, you know. It was intense. You know, kept the pace high, and most everybody started out as a big group, then it's split on. So one group turned back on Palisades and we kept going to Port Royal. So we just did almost maybe 40 kilometers already, maybe about. This is the last stretch. We're coming in, and you can see the pace is not tame. You know, I'm not at the extreme back here. There are some guys behind me. So just started. Right here, you generally take it easy, but that was not the case. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 15 guys on this side. This is Rob coming up on the outside. This was not high enough for him, apparently. So right where I'm at, you have all of the activity will be happening. First set of guys, and these guys are immediately in front of me. Giant and the white top. They were not participating. So I was too far. I wanted to be in the rotation because I felt good. So I wanted to be in the rotation. I didn't notice, I'm just speaking out of retrospect, I didn't notice that I was out of rotation. So I was just holding away. That was good. And this guy in front of me, Giant Ian, he's been riding Port Royal. 3 months, and generally at this pace off the back, but he has improved so much over the past 2 months. So if you notice here, white shirt with Robert slotted right in front of me. So I knew that if I stayed here, I would not get in rotation at the top. For whatever reason, I wanted to get up there. So going through, you know, still, and I was feeling good, so it was still hard. It was not hard by pace wise. So we were really pushing it. As the previous week, last week I didn't upload, and that week my pedals broke, so I did a solo ride on the Friday, which was a holiday. I did a ride on the Saturday. I saw my Instagram, you have seen some snippets of the solo ride. My pedals broke, so I got some replacements of Shimano 105. Pricey for what they are, the carbon, and immediately putting them on, I've never experienced how smooth that clipping is. Like, it's buttery smooth clipping that clip. Right, and the contact patch is just, you have a slightly wider contact patch. Yeah. So I noticed you let in somebody else. I was like, alright, I need to move from here and just get up in rotation so I can incite some rioting. And so I moved up, and he was happy to just let me slot in right in front of him, which I did. And as you notice, we're going 26. Right? So as I came up on orange shirt, I was telling him, my wheel, so you can get it. But I know that in rotation now, the pace kind of dropped. But you know, still not really. And you know, at the end of this ride, Robert was, I mean, we were talking about it was difficult, it was rough. And somebody say, you know, it's easy. It's easy. He might have had it easy, stronger. So it wasn't easy for him. It was fun. I noticed this guy in front of me, he was tightening his shoes. I was like, this man preparing for something. Preparing for something. And for a second I thought, you know, I should tighten my shoes too. I didn't need to tighten my shoes. My shoes are fine. And my average cadence for this ride was about 90 or so. Which in 85, high 80 is my optimal cadence. But I violated that on this ride. And you'll see. Just talk you through to the end. Alright, so my cadence is at 90, but we're going 24. Right. On this stretch, I see Robert tightening his shoes as well. So everybody prepared for something. Right. Now, I have one strategy and I'll say my strategy. I have one strategy on this stretch, right? One strategy, and you'll see it. I think I mentioned it before. Right? Whenever I'm on this stretch and I'm close to suffering, one thing I do. And right here we may not notice at all, but this is a slope, like there's a slight slope here. So I'm on the front now, and I would not want to be on the front this early. Because my one strategy is, if I'm on the front before the bridge, but the bridges are slow, I'm going to take it all the way to the bridge and then swing off at the foot of the bridge and climb the slope, the bridge slower than everybody else. So by the time everybody else finishes climbing, I'll be at the back of the group, as long as somebody don't attack me. I'll be at the back of the group. But if I climb the hill at the back of any group, chances are I will get capped. And then you have to chase. So I don't want that. Right, so you can see it. I kinda surprised myself. I'm doing like 95 RPM here. And I just try to keep it in to the foot of the hill. So now we're at the foot of the hill and I swing. I can take down my pace now, climb the hill much slower than everybody else, which is fantastic, you know. Let's see the start bundle up. Behind swing, he was looking around. Stress reaching. You see I move over comfortably and at the back. No. It's one strategy in this friendly group ride. I'm at the back now. So I think right now we're coming up on two guys, a lady and a guy. Because we're doing alright now, boys now. Right. So this is at the front. So I notice some gaps opening up. Because we're almost at the end now, right? Almost at the end. We caught these two. And they're gonna try and join us up here. At least round top beside Rob. She's gonna try and join us. She used to ride more frequently with the Port Royal group. I mean, the Port Royal group is split now. It's now two groups. One is no longer a Port Royal. So groups, Palisades. Right, so we're picking up the pace now. We can get antsy. Everything is cadence climbing. So I noticed that gap, so I said, you know what, let me just move up. It's really nice. Right now I'm at 100 cadence. But I did not realize, I was just focusing on catching these guys and right? Stay up at the top. What I should have done was one gear down higher. So I was coming up behind Sundays and just drop the hammer. Alright, so I slotted behind him. Right now I'm at a max cadence and this was 125. If I had just dropped one gear low, my heart rate 180. One gear lower, I could have hit maybe 32 miles per hour. Maybe 32. By myself, I think that's my sprint when I was not as fit. So I think sitting down on this ride, I could have hit 32 miles per hour. But I should start practicing my sprints better. So that's the once I finish. So it's a short one today.
I'm going to give up. Watch them all. Try something that will be more rewarding. Yeah, you know.
And we just had a little chat here. Sundays, giving up his. He's just joking. But it was a good day.